Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. Now let's get you out to Levi's Stadium, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
It's the divisional round in the NFL, and that means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports.
Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for this divisional round matchup. Kickoff just minutes away.
Jim, every round of playoffs you get to in the NFL, the nerves get to be more of a factor. You can feel the energy. It keeps building. You got to make sure it doesn't hinder your play. Go out there and just do your job. Don't over-pursue. Don't try to make a big play to win it. Do your job. That will help your team the best way.
The 49ers ready to get this action started.
Arenas on the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
The 49ers come out in a dime package.
Reaches out and snatches it. That's a gain of 8. Second down here.
Lockers lining up in the pistol. Bush is handed the football.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Reggie Bush is as quick as they come at the running back position in the NFL. That's a good job showing that quickness and picking up a first down.
First down at the 33. And the give to Reggie Bush. Bowman's in on the tackle. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. Second down here after that run play. Jake Locker has it under center. He's going to get another carry. Smith, the one who brings him to the ground. Let's take a look at the defensive starters. It's third down coming up.
The Lions at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
To Ebron. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The Lions this time will go with 2 tight ends.
The Lions will take the snap from the 45. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Locker comes out in the pistol.
Second down and 1.
Bell's taking the handoff.
He's brought down at the 46.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Lions come out in the pistol.
Third and 1.
He'll get it again.
Tackle made by Smith that time.
Bush is going to go back after this play and give his offensive line a little pat on the rear end and say good job. Third and short. They gave him the opportunity to get in there and pick up that first down.
First down and 10.
Bush
trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Lions will take the snap from the 35. Bell's marked down
after a gain of 4. That is play number 10 on this drive. Mounting a serious drive. Third down and 5. It's Marshall. And it's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down. There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Hesters tackled down at the 17. Coming onto the field, a quarterback with a huge arm who can also beat you with the run. Colin Kaepernick by way of the University of Nevada. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a 49ers official. Navarro Bowman's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
2nd down now. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Set up screen to Peterson. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Peterson lines up in the backfield. Kaepernick's got it on the play action. With 2 hands, he has it.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long game. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make the play.
The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. Wide receivers are bunched up.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Anytime you picked up a couple 1st downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
Now 1st and 10. Kaepernick running away from the pressure. And Quinn with a near takeaway on that pass.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
A tackle behind the line.
The Lions defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield.
3rd down and 10. Kaepernick's going to keep it. Scrambling now. Ball comes out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
The 49ers from the 37.
They're setting up screen. It's wide open. The Lions might have been caught off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
Here's the first snap after the big play. That's a gain of only a yard.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line.
Has it. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The 49ers will take their spot on the bench after contributing to the cause, especially via the passing game, over 60 yards by the air. And a touchback. The Lions bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Vic has everybody split out wide for this snap. 1st and 10. The catch is made, brought down at the 26.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Vic in shotgun formation. Looks to his left. On the money. Ebron's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
1st and 10.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Coming up at the half, please join Larry Ridley for the Verizon Halftime Report.
All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. The Lions will take the snap from the 25. In on the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up following that completion.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap.
Over to Ebron. And Polamalu in on the tackle.
Defense now signaling for a timeout.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. First down on the way. Empty backfield look for Kaepernick here. They tackle him for a loss. About 90 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter, and it's a 2nd down play.
Loss of 2.
2nd down and 12. And he's forced to the ground. On the way, 3rd down. They've come out in the dime package. Keeps it here. And they get to him before he can get out of the end zone. They've got a safety. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Lions are getting set for their next possession. 1st down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Shakes off the hit. Brought down after a gain of 6.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
Offense lines up here.
The Lions snap it up at the 26 to Ebron.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down coming up. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. He's got a wide open alley. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down.
Taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
2nd down. take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Jake Locker down the field. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
What a job by the receiver making that catch on the deep ball. Looks it in, makes the catch, and goes all the way for the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The 49ers are hoping for the big return to set up some scoring possibilities before the intermission, as they've now fallen behind. The score's 12-7. The 49ers come onto the field now for this next series. Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. The 49ers have it at the 44. Taking off. That picks up 11.
Nice awareness that time by the quarterback. Sometimes when you drop back, don't be too stubborn. Stand in that pocket and take a hit. If you have to run, take off. He gets it done that time and picks up the first down.
No one in sight has the grab. The 49ers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. It's first down as they head to the line. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Kaepernick takes it from the gun, and now he'll take off. Incomplete. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Keeps his legs moving. The defense gets a sack, and the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Good. An empty trip for the offense.
I think it's easy to see why he missed his field goal wide, Jim. Look, as he put his plant foot down, they just got too close to the football in bad position, and that's why he missed it wide.
Now 1st and 10. The defense gets the sack. So that's going to do it for the first half. Lions are up in this one.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The 49ers are right in this, and a kick return touchdown is a big reason why. The Lions would hate to look back on this playoff game and think that was the difference maker. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. 3rd down from the 37. Kaepernick's going to complete the pass, and that connection will lead to a gain of 34 yards. 49ers still on the field. Kaepernick's on target here, and he kept up the 11-play drive with a TD. The 49ers go up by 4. Lions, now they have it at the 45. Marshall's found on the quick pass and Caxton. He gone. That pushes the lead to 5. Now to late in the second. Green's the target on the quick pass, and he'll end up at the 20-yard line before being tackled. So that'll do it for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back under the lights now where Jim and Phil have the call.
Lions set to kick it. This will be a fair catch by Hester. First down coming up. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Wide receivers are bunched up. He's got the catch. Tackle made by Levy that time.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Brings it in along the sideline.
Well, when you get time in the pocket against cover 3, it's easy to see down the field. towards the sidelines, and you get easy completions just like that last one.
First down at the 42. Down the field. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Garçon's lined up now as a slot receiver. And he hauls it in. Gains 11.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Gains 18. First down here after the completion. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. He'll keep it on the play fake. Now on the move. It's a touchdown.
Well, one thing we're seeing more and more in the NFL, when you want to get touchdown passes, sometimes you got to be able to move, get out of trouble. Good job that time. Moving away from the defensive rush. Goes to his right, throws it for a touchdown.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
He'll take it from the 4. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down here. The defense comes out in the dime. Bush is going to take the handoff now. And he's brought to the ground. It's now second down. Ebron's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. And the give to Reggie Bush. Got a big lane. Flag is out. What an electrifying run by Reggie Bush.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course for now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
The Lions have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Bush has been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today. Just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. First and goal from the 1. They'll run it here. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second and goal from the 3. Another handoff right back to him. And Bush is stopped there.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Bell's got it on the handle. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown Lions. Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The 49ers back now for the return. Try and get back on top. Scores 19-15. Bolden's going to run this one out. Spins away from the tackle. Brought down at the 20. The 49ers now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. The 49ers come out in a bunch set. First down at the 20. Peterson's met at the 30. Second down coming up. Handoff. Peterson up the middle. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. They're able to move the chains after that last run. It's a two tight end formation. Kaepernick keeps it. Gets away from the pressure. Kaepernick gets it to Vernon Davis.
Kaepernick's able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves and nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
Kaepernick from the gun to Vernon Davis. That ball has been picked off. He's brought to a halt. They face first down. Split backfield here. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. He is brought down at the 49-yard line. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a 49ers team official. Adrian Peterson's injury is lower body related. Guys, the team isn't giving specifics at this point, but we do know he will not return today. Back to you. Obviously, guys, this is bad news for this team. Here in the playoffs, they'd love to have everybody healthy and on the field.
Locker's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. 3rd and 10. Over to Ebron. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The 49ers are set now for their next possession. Colin Kaepernick under center. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. Takes off with it. Long ball to Calvin Johnson. Interception. Breaks away. Keeps churning ahead.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time, a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The Lions take it from the 33. He's looking to the intercepted. Into the open. And stop the play right there.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 20. Throws to the right. Hyde's got it on a pass that had some heat.
The 49ers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Lions haven't had a great pass rush all season, but today it's coming together. They're storming after the quarterback, and it's making quite a difference for this defense.
Oh, yes, it's making a difference, all right, anytime that...
That's a touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
And the point after is good. The 49ers defense certainly contributing to the cause here today. And that interception was good enough to lead the offense out for a short field and a score. It'll be a touchback. The Lions offense now marches onto the field. Halfway through the fourth. eyeing that left side. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
2nd and 3. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Tackle just 3 yards short of the first.
The defensive end has the outside runs. That's his assignment, and he did it well. Takes on the tackle, beats his rear end up pretty good, and makes a tackle on the running back.
Now we reach the 2-minute warning. Coming up, 3rd down. A huge moment. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. 3rd and 3. He's taken down. They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. The Lions snap it at the 26. Blockers able to move the chains with that carry. 1st down. Let's see what they come up with here. Almost intercepted that time.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Room to work. That's a gain of 6. The Lions are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Trailing every 3rd down so big at this point. Locker's going to be in the pistol here. 3rd down and 4. Jake Locker down the field. Very nearly intercepted. 4th down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium, they're going for it.
Yep, and you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Trying to work the pass. It is intercepted. Has space. Count it. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The 49ers with an extra point try on the way. Extra point is good. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 1st down at the 20. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. It's Marshall, and that gains a few. The Lions call a timeout and are left now with only 1. You talk about dreaming big. You got to score here, and then you need all kinds of breaks to still pull this one out. 3rd down and 13. And he's thrown to the ground. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Won't huddle now. Going to conserve the timeout and rush back to the line. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
Jim, they're in the red zone, and what they have to do here is score as fast as you can so you can give yourself a few more opportunities.
Great starting position here for the offense. Offense lines up here. 1st and goal. Keeps it on the play fake, and he takes off. Gets it out for the completion.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
2nd and goal from the 8. Out of the pocket. Throwing now to his left. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The 49ers for the extra point. He made it.
The Lions await the kickoff after giving up a devastating score for their side. The score's 36-19.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down here.
Locker set, empty backfield.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
It's Marshall and Polamalu in on the tackle.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play.
Second down coming up. They've come out in the dime package. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Picks up about 5. The Lions with no timeouts left. Ebron's playing out of position in the backfield here. 3rd and 5.
Launching it deep. Almost intercepted.
I know the catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
One team has secured its spot in the conference championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close to the NFL's Final Four. All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now one step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is, you know what, as soon as you go out in the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you can just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.